Jean-Marc Bories. I am in charge of the US market for MB&F. I am not per se an employee, but I'm embedded in the team. I met Max while I was interviewing at La Vallée Joux at Gégère-Lecoultre about 35 years ago. He was the one that gave me the tour of the factory, thinking I was there to actually take his job. Fast forward, I got the job. We got to share a room in Basel. And at the end of the Basel fair, I went to him and I said, "What are you doing over the summer break?" And he said, "No plans so far." I said, "Listen, why don't we do the following thing? We rent a red Mustang. We go from Grand Canyon to Las Vegas, all the way up to San Francisco." And he said, "Sure." And actually, this is really when the friendship grew, because for about 2 weeks, we talked about watches, watchmaking, new products, 12 hours a day, while we were driving about 3,000 miles. I was in my early 30s, and I guess he was in his mid-20s. We were young, but we were ready to take on the world. I have a lot of little tranches de vie like this. We did a lot of stuff together. And at one point, I was head of sales in a large group for a watch brand. I was based in America. He was based in Switzerland, but we kept in touch. And at one point, I was in Corsica on vacation, and Max calls me and says, "Could you help me find a new guy to manage the US market?" And I said, "Well, it's going to be difficult, Max." And he goes, "What about you?" I said, "Max, we're friends. I'm not sure this is such a great idea." He said, "Well, think about it and call me back." Sometimes one door closes and one opens. And I said, that might be the door opening. I called him back and I said, "Listen, I don't want to work for you, but I'd love to work with you and be part of the MB&F story." And 2 weeks later, we had a long talk. Not that easy, because there is Max the friend, and there is Max the entrepreneur. And when he gets into his founder entrepreneur mode, he's very focused. Let's put it this way. And that's it. It's been 8 years, and it's been 8 incredible years. I would do it all over again, exactly like I did.